Delancey. Welcome back to my channel. Now I know what you're thinking. Delancey, is it a little bit early to be discussing the holidays? Yes, but I feel like now that we're in November, the holidays have a way of sneaking up on us. Plus, with everything going on in the world, I feel like shipping these days, if you're doing shopping online, is so slow and so unreliable that if it can be helped, starting your holiday shopping a little earlier this year might be a smart idea. I got my laptop here. We are gonna do some online window shopping, and we're gonna be discussing 20 gift ideas for book lovers as well as writers that go beyond just the typical gift card to a bookstore, though now I can't speak for everyone, but speaking from personal experience, I definitely still appreciate those gift cards. So jumping into our list, my first gift recommendation is going to be one of my all-time favorite reading and writing companions, and that is this little gadget right here, which is I guess you could call it a mug, a portable mug warmer. Now, I didn't even know these kinds of things existed. My aunt was cleaning out her kitchen and she had this big box of appliances to donate, and she said I could go through them. And at the bottom of the box was this little thing, and it took me a while to figure out what exactly it was, but you just plug it into the wall, turn it on, and you can set your mug of coffee right on top, and it'll keep it warm for however long you like. This gadget is amazing. It's the little things in life, and it's perfect for anyone who is a big coffee, tea, or hot chocolate drinker. Plus, it's really portable and easy to carry, and I may or may not stow this in my purse and backpack every day. Next up on the list, we have a personalized rubber book stamp like the one that I have here. I think a great alternative to this would be like a personal embosser, I believe they're called. This was given to me by one of my best friends for my birthday last year, and you take the stamp, put it in some ink, and you stamp all of your books on like the inside of the cover or on the back cover, wherever you choose. I really like this because I think it's a nice personal touch. I like to use this stamp on all of my all-time favorite books. These are books that I know I'm going to be keeping in my library for a lifetime, and it's kind of like a badge of honor for my books, you know, if they get the Delancey stamp of approval. Next up on the list is going to be for all of my writers out there who spend countless hours staring at a computer screen, writing away, or honestly anyone who works from home and is spending a lot of time on the computer, and that is going to be blue blocker glasses, and I have my own pair right here. The brand that I use is called Life Art. This was the box it came in, but I'll link it down below. Blue blocker glasses, as their name suggests, they are meant to block the blue light that emanates from computer screens. It's supposed to be good for eye health. Now, I've talked a lot with my eye doctor, and he says that there is still a lot of science that needs to be done on blue blocker glasses, and to be wary of the brands that you buy from because some are going to be more effective than others. But speaking from personal experience, I have found them to be really helpful for my eyes, so I'm gonna recommend them if you are somebody who is staring at the screen a lot, you have really sensitive eyes. It can't hurt to try them out. Okay, next up is something that I don't have, but I definitely want myself, and that is a bathtub tray or caddy. This is definitely the move if you ever want to read or write while in the tub. It sounds so relaxing and convenient, and I love the idea of sitting in a bubble bath with like a glass of wine and I'm writing away or I'm reading, but I've never done it before because I'm always so worried I'm going to drop the book in the water or get my pages wet. So if you know someone who is in need of serious self-care, or maybe they like to take a lot of baths, this would be a great gift idea. Fifth on the list is going to be a book or bookish themed box subscription service. Say that 5 times fast. So an example of this would be Book of the Month. That is what I currently use. I've really enjoyed it, and I've actually done a full review of the subscription service in a past video, and I will link that down below if you want to check that out. Book subscription services come in all shapes and sizes. They can be monthly, bi-monthly, only 3 times a year. With the seasons, it really varies, and what they offer can really vary as well. It might be one book selected by the reader per month, like Book of the Month, or it might be a box with swag in it, or it might be a book and related swag. Again, it really varies. So get out there, look around. There are tons of subscription services out there. Just make sure that whatever you select is in line with your giftee's reading tastes. And if this is a gift idea that really interests you, I would start checking that out now, because I know a lot of subscription subscription services, Book of the Month included, are doing holiday deals right now in the beginning of November. In that same vein, I think a really fun bookish gift to give, especially if it's someone you don't know that well, and let's say you got them for Secret Santa at the office party, would be book or writing themed cookbooks. They tend to be pretty neutral and well received by everybody. Everybody smiles when they get a themed cookbook. It's just kind of easy, you know? And people can actually use the recipes inside, or these themed cookbooks can become really great coffee table books just to kind of have out on display. I personally am really a fan of the cookbooks that are like book-themed cocktails. I think those are really fun. But you can really look around, everything from entrees to snacks to desserts. If you can imagine it, there is a quirky cookbook for it. Moving on to gift recommendation number 7, if you're shopping for somebody who prefers peace and quiet, whether that's while they're reading, writing, or both, one gift you can look into is going to be noise-canceling headphones. I honestly need a pair myself. These can vary in price and quality, so definitely shop around and find something that fits your budget but will also serve your giftee. It can be a really practical gift that your friend or family member could definitely use for years to come, so definitely do your research with this one. For stocking stuffers or smaller gift ideas, I think a really clever, cutesy idea would be mini book-shaped chocolates or book-themed chocolates. Honestly, anything sweet and edible with a book on it will do. Again, this is really great for adding a personalized touch to a much larger gift. So let's say you already have a gift in mind, or you want to give a gift basket, but you want to add a personal touch, you can throw in some book-themed chocolates. Again, a really great Secret Santa gift idea. Just make sure that whoever you receive isn't allergic to chocolate or hates chocolate, because that would be awkward. Now, my next gift recommendation is kind of low-hanging fruit, but there is a twist to it, and that is going to be bookmarks. But the key here is to not be lazy. You want to pick bookmarks that are either personalized or unique. By unique, I mean something you don't see very often. So for example, I found these little sprout bookmarks at Barnes & Noble, and they get the job done. They're just bookmarks, but they're really cute, and they're just kind of something different. I'll try and show some pictures. There's something different. You can personalize it to your giftee's personal tastes, and they're always a really fun conversation piece. Okay, this next gift I only heard about recently, but I think it is such a great idea. Again, for people who are frequently writing or reading on their computers, and that is going to be an ergonomic laptop stand. I heard these are really great if you tend to slouch a lot at your desk and you experience a lot of neck pain or upper back pain. I know I personally slouch a lot at my desk. I'm constantly hunched over and typing away. Having your laptop up on a stand forces you to correct your posture and sit up straight. I've heard other writers in the AuthorTube community talk about laptop stands, and they say it has helped them tremendously. The only thing is you're probably going to want to buy an additional plug-in keyboard or Bluetooth keyboard that you can then use down on the desk. So it's kind of a pricey purchase, but again, it's going to be one of those things that's really practical. And if this is something that your giftee really needs and really struggles with, I'm sure they will greatly appreciate this gift for years to come. Okay, next we have mugs, because book people love their mugs for tea, coffee, whatever it may be. And book-themed mugs are really easy to shop for. You can just jump onto Etsy, find out what your giftee's favorite book or who their favorite author is, and just really have at it. The next gift idea might be a little pricey again, but it could really make a difference in someone's life, and that is going to be a form of writing education, whether that's a seminar, an online class, or a book like Stephen King's On Writing. Another example would be the Masterclass series. That's a really big subscription service that I constantly get ads for on YouTube, but it's really tempting, and I've heard good things about it, so I'll probably try it out one day. For this one, you probably want to know the giftee really well so that you know this particular class or online course is going to really benefit them, that this is something that actually interests them, because they do tend to run a little pricey. I personally love to educate myself outside of the formal classroom, so I know this is something that I, as a reader or writer, would really appreciate, and the lessons or skills that end up sticking with you for a lifetime are truly priceless. Gift recommendation number 13 is going to be bookends, because I definitely need them. This is a little thing, but it annoys me that my books cannot stand up straight on my shelves, and I just have not had time to go out and buy bookends for myself. So just be mindful of the interior decor of your giftee's home and buy the appropriate bookends accordingly. If your friends are type A like me, I'm sure they will love it. Okay, another big purchase on the list, probably the priciest, but this one is awesome, and that is a bike desk or a standing desk. Again, this is for writers, freelance writers, honestly, people who just work from home these days, anyone who is sitting on their butt all day long. You guys, I want this bike desk so badly. I originally saw the bike desk on TikTok, and then I noticed a couple writers in the AuthorTube community actually use them, and I think they're relatively light. And with the bike desk, you can easily wheel it around, so you can move it into different rooms. You can take it outside on your apartment balcony or into your backyard if you're at a house and bike outside. It's awesome and I love it. I can be standing or biking while working, even if it's on a low resistance. I think that is so cool. Now this next gift is really going to depend on the person and their personal style, but I think many readers or writers out there can probably appreciate a reliable, cozy, oversized sweatshirt or sweater. Honestly, if I was a cartoon character, there are a couple of things I might wear, but shorts and like an all-consuming sweatshirt would definitely be one of my looks. Bonus points if you can get a sweatshirt that has a certain design or maybe a fun saying that matches the interests and styles of your giftee. Okay, this next one I'm considering getting for our own fridge, and that's going to be a box of Scrabble magnets, because who doesn't love leaving nonsensical, maybe inappropriate messages on the fridge for their fellow housemates? I just thought this was really clever, and it's something different from like boring any other day kind of fridge magnets. Again, these are great stocking stuffer ideas, or it's a great addition to a gift basket, or again, someone for Secret Santa. Sticking within home decor, we also have writing themed coasters. I'm personally a fan of something simple and really subtle, but again, just read the interior design of your giftee's home. I feel like coasters are one of those things that you don't think about too much, but when you notice them, they just add a really nice touch to the space. I feel like I'm on HGTV right now. And how could I forget about candles? Candles are the best. We are currently out of candles in this household, and I'm very distraught about it. There are so many Etsy shops that sell booked themed candles, and people are so clever. I remember last year I got like a Game of Thrones themed candle, and it was like a Jon Snow, and I think the scent was You Know Nothing. I love that. Another gift idea that I stumbled upon recently in Barnes & Noble was book review notepads or bookmarks, such as the one I have here. I tried these out. They don't really work for me personally, but if you're someone who likes to handwrite notes down, let's say for a book review that you're planning to do later, these are really cool because they do double duty, right? They serve as a place marker, they serve as a bookmark, but they also serve as a place where you can write down your thoughts as you work your way through the novel. So you write down the title, the author, ideas to discuss, words to look up if you learn a new word. Again, I think this might be great for somebody who is type A, and it keeps everything organized. And then once you're done reading the book, you can store them all in a safe space to look back on. It's just, again, a neat touch. And finally, the last gift I'm going to recommend is something I see a lot of readers here in the online community have, and that is a TBR cart, or a to be read cart. This is just a fun way to pull out soon to be read books and separate them from the rest of your bookshelves. A lot of people will decorate their TBR carts, maybe they will update them and change them with the seasons. I would like to have a TBR cart, but I feel like I don't have enough books. I feel like if I took my entire personal library and put it onto a TBR card, I could probably fill 2 of them. So I feel like this gift is best for somebody who has a large library, home library already. But I do think it is a really nice personal touch, and again can be just a nice piece of furniture or decor for somebody's home. Okay guys, that is 20 gift recommendations. I feel like we blew through those. Hopefully one of those recommendations connected with you. Let me know down in the comments if you have any gift ideas for fellow book lovers and writers. As a book lover or a writer, what is something you would like for the holiday season? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're hanging in there this fall, and I hope you have a great start to the holiday season once it finally rolls around. Happy shopping, happy reading, happy writing, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, you guys!